Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to another episode of A Mist Survival. Yes, episode 3. It should be actually episode 4. Yesterday I recorded a video with my good old friend Diz, but the audio, we were using Discord to speak to each other. But when I played the video back, he sounded like a robot, if you like, in certain areas. So I couldn't put that up because, yeah. So we will try it again, sometime eventually. But that's not the first time it's happened. But basically, he was going to show me, tell me if he came across anything that I have not seen, and I was going to do the same for him. Blah blah blah. You know what I mean? Anyway, it's almost night time here. But anyway, we've done a lot of work since the last video because, like I said, we recorded that one yesterday. There was a lot of content in it that I would have liked to share with you, but as it happens, I'm unable to. I did try doctoring, playing around with the audio, but it just wasn't having it. So I do apologise for the lack of video yesterday. So anyway, we've got one coming up for you today. But this video is basically going to show you what we've done and how we've done it, kind of thing. We've done, like I said, a lot of looting, a bit of building. We've claimed a base area for now. I've actually been wandering around the map and came across a few other nice looking places, shacks. That's my shack just over there at the moment. But yeah, anyway, we'll go into that in a moment. But anyway, this is what I fell across yesterday. This lovely looking garage. Basically, it's got 3 storage chests there, and it's also got these drawers. Now, I must do a little bit of a shout out to 1 or 2 people. Friendly Voice and Jason Wright basically pointed out to me that these drawers, you can actually access each one. Only 6 of them. You can't do the bottom ones. But you see, we've got, I think, did I take everything out? No, but we have got certain things stashed away in here, wooden things. But yeah, so thanks you guys for that. But yeah, and it's also got a workbench, which is good. Now, I'll find out again, the workbench is good because I noticed yesterday, as I was going around doing looting, I actually went to the big farmhouse and I killed all the mutants in there. Now, I thought there was only like 3, but there was about 6 of the buggers in there. So I've got a few weapons, as you'll see down here now. The shotgun was pretty good, 2 belly shots and they're dead. If you can get close enough, 1 shot will do it. I've also made the American Eagle. Now that is a good knife. Headshot to a mutant, basically you should be able to take it down in 1 swipe. But we'll try and come across a couple of mutants later on, and I'll show you that. But anyway, is what we're going to be wanting to make maybe later on, maybe not in this episode, but I fell across it, the crowbar. Now when you go into those houses, you'll probably come across some doors that are locked. Now you can either make a lockpick, but it's not in yet. You need to upgrade a workshop to unlock, but how you upgrade the workshop, I'm not sure. But we should be able to make a crowbar, and it only takes 6 scrap metal and 2 of those components. So we'd be able to make one of those and hopefully be able to unlock those doors. But like I said, metal is a little bit scarce at the moment because I made the American Eagle, and I've also made a couple of other things as well. So let's quickly go up to the base area that we did actually claim. I've also got one of these bad boys. I've got a vehicle. I'll tell you what I will do. We'll go to the base before I do anything else, and we'll sleep because night time is not a good time to be recording and not a very good time to be playing games. Right, so I'll show you everything in here in a second. So what do we want? Let's see what the time is. 8:34, around about 8 hours perhaps. Let's go up to 8. You'll see our thirst and hunger go down slightly, but a lot less than it was on the first 1 or 2 videos. Right, so let's sleep. As you can see, it's going down, but your fatigue is going back up. Sweet. I was so happy when I made this bed yesterday. You would have heard it if that video was good enough to show. But anyway, so we got a bed, we got a water purifier, we've got a cooking grill here, a grill stand, and you need to put a campfire. The campfire with the stones, not the other one, because there are, if I remember right, no, not that one, B. You can make 2 campfires, this one here, standard one, and this one here. This is the one I think you need. So yeah, we're happy with that. Now, I cooked a couple of potatoes on there yesterday and they burnt, but I still ate them. It didn't give me no bellyache or anything like that, so I'm happy with that. Not tried this bad boy out yet, because I found one bucket, which I'll go into in a moment, but I needed the bucket, as you can see, to use on this bad boy. We've got some more storage. Now these storage cabinets here, they've got locks, so I believe if AIs come in, or those bandits, and try to rob you, I think it'd be a bit hard to come rob you through here. But as you can see, we've got quite a lot of loot. You know, we've got quite a few weapons, some tools in these 2 here as well. You know, tools, another fuel can. We actually found a sleeping bag yesterday, so for the first 2 episodes that would have come in bloody handy. And in here, bottles, a few more tools and a few other resources there. This one here, look at the food and the water and shit we got. Yes, happy days. Actually, we need to eat and drink something, so I would probably do both. So let's eat that one there, because as you can see with the fruit can, it actually builds both up, food and water. So let's eat that one as well. Oh, look at that. Oh, we're good. We're good to go. Right, so yeah, so that's the storage. These ones here I made because we ran out of, can't remember what it was we ran out of, but anyway, we ran out of it. So yeah, I made these 2 as well, so we've got a bit more food and water in there. We found some arrows, we've got a couple of metal bars left. Now, I did actually find a metal bar just randomly around the map yesterday, so yeah. Right, now, when you take over these bases, you're actually given, oh yes, you saw it, I actually made the smithy and the anvil, which is cool, because now we haven't got to go all the way down to the town. Now, what I did notice with these things, if you go up close to them, it did say yesterday that I could move it, but, right, it's changed. That's a shame, because there's another base area that I like, and there doesn't seem to be any of the old AI or the bandit camps about, because I fell on it yesterday, but just over there in the woods there is actually a bandit camp. Yeah, so we're gonna have to go pretty careful. But there's the car, look, all up and running. Now the only problem with it is the battery life does not last long at all. Not at all. So as you can see, everything is in there. I found an engine in that garage just down there, resting on the one of the counters. So we've got the engine, spark plugs, battery, all the wheels, and to put fuel in it you'll need the fuel can, and you can go around to any one of these cars here and put the fuel can in the engine, and you should be able to siphon out some fuel if it's got fuel in it. So when you come up to the car, you'll see here it will tell you if it's got fuel in it or not. So you put the can in and then it says fill can or fill the tank. So yep, there you go. That was easy enough, easily explained. And also I tried with the walls. Now they're quite expensive, but look at that, look at the size of that bugger. And there's no, like, I could even place it on the road, though I didn't want to, because if I'm driving down here in the car, I do not want to be smacking into my own base. So yeah, this one has got the ladder on it, and to climb up you just press E, up to Daisy we go, and there we go. Look at that. Oh, what are you doing up here? Where did you come from? Right, so yeah, but the only problem is I can't see shit down that way, but up that way I can. And I think maybe later on, I'm not sure if there are such a thing in the game at the moment, turrets, but you'll be able to put a turret here facing down that way. Boom, 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 boom. Good night, Vienna. So yeah, that'd be cool. Well, let's climb back down the ladder. But I'm telling you something, you know, there's people, you know, probably already whinging and whining about the game. Can't do this, can't do that. Don't forget, ladies and gents, it is early access. You know what I mean? So allow for bugs and things like that. As far as I know, it's a one-man band kind of development team. And he's doing a hell of a lot. You know what I mean? The food and the water situation. You know what I mean? He got on that pretty damn quick. So, you know, hats off to the man. Hats off. Right then, so what are we going to do today? Oh, I'll tell you what else I actually crafted yesterday. Now, did I show you this? Oh, no, I didn't. Right, so see this bad boy here. Now, if you've got a bucket, don't put a water bottle in there because it doesn't work. It will say put a water container inside it. So if you've got a bucket, you can go down to the lake, okay? Look at the water and it will ask you what you want to do. Do you want to drink the water or do you want to fill up a bottle? Now click on the fill up a bottle and put your bucket in the little box that pops up afterwards. Make sure once it's filled you take the water bucket out and then you know, put it back in your inventory. Then bring it up to this bad boy, stick it in here and then press the give. As you can see, I've already got water in there. I had one bucket full. So basically we're not going to have to run around for water as much, you know what I mean? So then obviously once you're happy enough, I think can you put water bottles in there? I can't remember. Oh, I think it's the plastic water bottles that you might need. You know, which one was it? This one here. I think you can put that one in there. Let's try a green one. Got one on the floor here. Let's just try that. So there's the green one. So the green one doesn't go in, but the plastic one does. So you could probably, once that's emptied, you could fill that bottle back up and then take it into the purifier and away you go. So happy days, you know what I mean? We have come a long way since the first episode. I'm just, you know, I'm kicking myself for not being able to show you guys, but we're going to have to be making more of this stuff eventually anyway, because like I said, I want to move base eventually. There's a base up there, you know, sort of like quite a way down that road there, and up on the mountain is a base area. It's like a bigger version of this, but it's got a second floor. This one's got a second floor, but there's no way of actually getting up there. I've not seen any ladders, any sort of like hatch frames or anything like that, so yeah, never mind. But anyway, let's go and have a look to see if anything has spawned back. Now, like I said, we've got not that one. We have got a few weapons, as you can see, and ammo-wise, we've got 30 rounds in that bad boy. We've got 4 and 9, so we've got 13 rounds for that bad boy, and that one we've got 13 rounds for that bad boy. So, you know what I mean? And we've also got this bad boy. Now this is a lethal knife. I've got to be honest with you. I've got to be honest. It's lethal. Oh, actually, let me just look at my stats. Yeah, we're good. We're good. So let's go up to... Oh, is that a chicken? That is a chicken. I wanted a chicken yesterday. And you know, I could not find one because I wanted it. Oh, got it. One shot, boy. One bloody shot. Okay. So what do we do here? Pick up chicken. Okay, I'll pick it up. So what do we do with it then? Let's have a look. Wild chicken. You can harvest it for meat, feathers and animal fat. Oh, animal fat. That'd be cool. So harvest. Okay, so we can harvest it here. We'll do that later on. Because I dare say that's going to take a little while to harvest. But we're going to go up to this motel just to see if any of the mutants have spawned back. Now Diz, I think, was having a few problems the second time around because they do actually spawn back, but he was having a few problems because the way he did it first, I think, was a case of going up there, I can't see any in there at the moment. No, there's not one in there. But yeah, it's what he would go up to the door to get there to draw their attention, and then run up to this end of the walkway, if you like. And as they were sort of like running back, pop, 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 bang, 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 that kind of thing. But the second time he was doing it, like I could be wrong, but they sort of like went a little bit further up and they kept killing him. So yeah, that was a bit of a shit. But as I said, we've not died yet. So, but it could happen quite easily, quite easily. So let's have a roam around. Actually, I'll tell you what I'm going to do is, I know where there is another car battery, because like I said, they run out ever so quick. All I did yesterday is I drove from here down to the farm and back. Then I forgot something, so I drove back down, hit into a wall, and I thought it was stuck, but it wasn't. It was the car battery that died. So I had a roam around and found another battery, and got the car back. But I'd tell you what, you know, for this early access kind of game, the driving in this game is pretty good. Let me just see if there's... Oh, wrong one. Let me just see if there's a battery in there. There is. So it's got a 44% life on it. And it's got a certain amount of fuel in it. Has it got anything in the trunk? Okay, so it hasn't. Right, so it's what we could do. We could go for a quick drive. Now, the only problem I've found with the driving is when you're trying to reverse, you can't turn right around. I'll give you an example. That's as far as I can turn, and there's, you know, you can't see through. Are you looking at that? Can you see that? Those wheels? How crazy is that? Let's jump out. The wheels are still on the car. Let's try that again. There it is. There it goes again. Look. Oh dear. But like I say, early access, going to have some bugs and what have you. Right, so to start the car we need to press E. You might be able to hear it, but like I said, we can't turn our heads around, so we've just hit into the wall, but it's got a pretty good turn circle on it. Oh yeah, we just hit into a post. So let's just drive up here, and I'll give you a bit of an example of what the driving is like. There's a road to the right here. Let's take this. The only like, if you come across sort of like a downhill slope like this, take your time when you reach the bottom, because what'll happen is you might get stuck. So drive slowly. But there you go, look at that. How good is that? I mean, it's so smooth. Turn around. But like I say, the turn circle is a bit too sort of like alert, if you like. Could do with probably being a bit sort of like not so so sharp. But look at it, and it's pretty damn fast too, you know what I mean? Let's go back up this way. See if we can get back to base before the fuel runs out. We've got 1 litre left, and the battery might run out as well. So if we can, as long as we're somewhere near the base, I'm not worried. The fuel does run out really fast, but look at the speed on it. How good is that? Tell me you're not happy with that. There we go. And make sure you turn your engine off by pressing E again before you jump out. Look at that. That is so sweet. Do you not think? But yeah, a couple of bugs. Yeah, I mean, we saw the wheels just flying off down the hill there. But hey, you know what's early access if it ain't got a couple of bugs? Right then, so what do I want to do? We'll take a venture down there on foot, and I'll give you an idea of what's down that way. So if you want to bear with me for a moment, and I'll bring you back as soon as there's something worth showing off. And welcome back, ladies and gents, boys and girls. Right, now I'm going to attempt to take this bear out. He's a big bugger. Now me and bears do... Oh shit, he's coming. Oh, look at that. Down he goes. Whoa. I probably didn't need that amount of rounds, but yeah, nerves get to you and your old bum cheek starts tweaking. Yeah, right, so what do we do? Oh, we can butcher this. Shit. Oh god, I ain't got a knife on me. I wonder, would that one do? No, it won't. Shit, I've got no knife. Oh, that's a bit of a piss take, isn't it? I should have bought one. Is there one down there? I wonder. Right, just remember, this will probably decay before I can find a knife. Ah, that's a bit of a shame. Should have thought of that. Now, this is the area that I was actually thinking of setting up a bit of a camp, because I did have a wander around here yesterday and I did not actually see any AI camps close by. Is it that shack there? I think it is. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was that one. Let's just have a quick look around, because like I say, it's quite a big mountainy kind of area. And we're a lot closer to sort of like the towny kind of area. So yeah, this would probably be the one that I would probably take over, because look how flat it is. It's a lot flatter than where we are at the moment. Actually, no, this is not a base that we can claim. Nah, shit. Where was it then? I'll have another look down there in a second. Let me just have a quick look in here anyway to see if there's a knife or anything. Oh, there's mutants in there. Okay, right. Now would be the time to perhaps try out the golden eagle. How many's in there? 2 perhaps. Now I found, like, by trying to hit them, give them headshots, worked. Oh shit, that one's not playing ball. Hit him, jeez. Now that worked a lot better yesterday, but they do drop stuff, ammo, food and stuff. Right, what's my health like? Oh shit. Yeah, I did take a bit of a punishment there, didn't I? Now can I... No, I think I need to self-heal, because yesterday I tried putting one of these on, treatment, but it doesn't tell me that I'm actually injured. See, clicking on everything and nothing seems to be working. So the bandages are a little bit messed up, I think, at the moment. That's a bit of a shame. Right, let's get the gun out now. Which one shall I use? Yeah, let's use the old shotty. We'll take care of this one here. One headshot, look, down he goes. And they disappear immediately. As soon as you shoot them, they disappear. That's a rock. Is there any more in there? Bit more ammo, thank you. And what did that other one drop? That must have been it. Okay. Right, is there a knife in here anywhere? Let's get rid of that. I'm pretty sure I looted this place yesterday. There's a few bits of rag. Nothing there. Let's try the drawers. Nothing in there. Oh, there's another round of ammo there, or a couple of rounds. And there's a workbench. Sweet. Couple of... Oh, we'll take that. That's for bandages, but I'm pretty sure, you know, I might be doing something wrong, but, you know, for the bandages, you would have thought, by right-clicking, because that's what they say, bandage, treatment, but there's nothing there. How do I... Because, like, if you're hurt, it will show up where. So, you know, where you're hurt, arms, legs, belly, head, or what have you. It should show up in here, but it's not doing that. Got a little dot there, but you know, what do you do? You, like I said, you will self-heal, so you're going to have to just make sure you don't get hit again. anytime soon, because you will die, and we don't want to die. What do we need to make a standard knife? I think it's metal, isn't it? Crowbar, nothing in there. Oh, 15 scrap. We haven't got any scrap at all on us, so that's a bit of a shame. Right, so as you can see, we've come up against some mutants. So there is a way of doing it, and there's a way of not doing it. But you know, don't get me wrong, the Golden Eagle is a good weapon. Trust me, because I have tried it. Oh, some logs up here. Some more there. So obviously I didn't check this area out yesterday. I'm sure I did though. What's this here? Oh, there's some firewood. Okay. Nothing else worth? No. Okay. But I'm pretty sure, again, like I said, that this was the area that I found a cabin that we could sort of like chill out in. Is it over this way a bit? Can't see any more. Okay then, unless that cabin was empty, you know, when but I can't see it. Oh, what is she? Oh, is that another cabin down there? Let's go run. There's that bear. Is that a cabin? I wonder. That looks like probably another mutant infested place, I think. We'll soon tell if it's got a doings on the door. Oh, right. No, this is the one. This is the one. Okay, yeah, see what I mean? We could fence off all of this area. We'll have a nice place to put our vehicle. How we get up here with a vehicle is beyond me, but hey ho. But this might be worth thinking about taking over. Yeah, I think that's what I might do actually. But it's going to mean me having to go out looking for a lot more resources, you know, metal especially, so as we can make another one of those forges and the anvil jobby. And it's got 2 of these water butts here, and it's got an upstairs. Okay, so we need to jump on that first step to get up the stairs. It hasn't got a door though. But then we could use it as a, I don't know, a little bit of a storage or a crafting room or something like that. Yeah, I'm seriously thinking about it. But then, know me, I will come across something else that catches my eye, and yeah, things have a habit of changing. Right, so there you go then, ladies and gents. I think I'm going to have to wrap it up there for today. But we've, like I said, we've killed a couple of mutants, and the right way of doing it and the wrong way of doing it, I'll quickly show you over here, just to give a bit of an idea of where we are. Now down there, here, right, this is the way that our base is, over there, that kind of way. So we were running down this road. So you will come to this area here where all these vehicles are, and it's like cordoned off, you know, there's like barriers all around those vehicles, and you might find some AIs down there. I saw 2 yesterday down there, but Diz ran down there and he said he didn't see any. So, you know, it's a different version of different version of the game. Different players playing the game might act a bit different. But look, now, you know, that down there, further down that way, looks like a road. See down there? You know, so the map looks pretty big, doesn't it? And this is only one side. Obviously, we got the other side as well. But you can carry on down that road, and you will come across like a towny kind of area. So yeah, having a vehicle might be handy, but the battery needs to be adjusted. So anyway, if you like today's episode, then ladies and gents, boys and girls, if you'd be so kind to leave us a like. There's going to be a lot more coming your way. And if you're new to the channel and you'd like to see more, please subscribe. and any comment you would like to leave, please feel free down below. There was another guy on the channel asking me about swapping your guns over. Well, basically, if you're actually holding something in your hand, let's just say I'm holding this gun in my hand, right? We're going to our inventory. I will not be able to, or I can take that one out, but this is the one we're holding. I will not be able to drag and drop that anywhere because I'm holding it. So what you'll need to do is you'll need to come out and press, is it number 4? Yeah, just press number 4. Go back into your inventory, and then you'll be able to drag and drop your weapon into there. And then you'll be able to drag and drop again. Bring them all down. And then if I wanted to go for the knife, press number 1. If you want to get rid of the knife, press number 1 again. Same for the other weapons. Press again, and press again. So there you go. That's how you do it. So I hope that helps you out, my friend. So anyway, again, there'll be another video, I would imagine, coming up again tomorrow. We're going to try and keep them coming, just to keep you happy and to keep me happy. So until the next episode, then, ladies and gents, boys and girls, thanks ever so much for watching. Love to you all. Catch you next time. Bye bye for now.